And we back. This is Tell the True Boxing Pod. It's your boy, the Valley Savage, joined with Coach Leaf.
You already know.
Please hit the like and subscribe button on your way in. We are everywhere: Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook. So make sure you like, subscribe. Got a special one here for you guys. Back doing the interviews. We never really stopped. But another local kid just had a fight over at Wind Creek. On the way up, we have Nene Torres. What's good, champ?
What's good? What's good?
How's life treating you?
It's good. Chilling. You know.
You got some road work in?
I'm sorry.
You got some road work in today?
Yeah, I was running and stuff before I came in, alive and stuff.
Yeah.
How many-
How many miles you doing?
That's what I was
4
gonna-
miles.
4 miles.
4 miles.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. So introduce yourself, man. Instagram handles,
Yeah.
name, all that.
You can follow me on Instagram as Nene Most Wanted and Facebook and Nene Torres. My name is Jose Torres, professional boxer, coming my way up and looking to become a champion.
Mm.
So how long you been boxing?
I've been boxing since I was like 10 years old. Well, I've been boxing longer, like in the street and stuff. And then it was a coach that came by in the alleyway and found out that we was like boxing in the streets and stuff. And he said that I could become somebody good and great because of the way I was boxing and stuff. And from there, I took it on.
And
Right.
was that guy local or was he?
Yeah, he was local. It was somebody from out here, but after that, he disappeared. Like I kept going with it. My mom never wanted me to go, but I went on the low and stuff. Like escape my mom sometimes. You feel me?
So he disappeared. So you don't
Yeah.
know where he is
Nah,
or
not no more. Like I was training with him for like a month or two, and then after that, he was gone. You feel me? Like he left or something. I don't know. I never seen him again, and I went to boxing and I found a boxing gym, and then I just kept going from there.
What
Damn,
gym
that
are
was
you?
probably God, bro.
Yeah. What gym are you training out of?
I was training right there on Second Street on Ridge.
Ridge. Ridge.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Oh,
that was
man.
the gym I was at one point.
Yeah,
Do you have any amateur experience?
yeah, I have amateur experience. I'm a Golden Glove.
And how many fights?
I only had 10 fights.
Oh,
Tens
okay,
enough.
straight to the
Tens
pros.
enough in amateurs.
Yeah,
So what is your main goal with boxing? You said you want to be a champion, right?
yeah.
Okay. You looking like to be like the top dog? You trying to just get a belt?
Nah, I'm trying to be somebody in life. Like I want my name to be recognized. Like for the rest of my life. Like they could talk about me and all that stuff.
Well, I seen you fighting at Wind Creek. You definitely got some pop on your right hand. And from what I was asking before, you were ambidextrous. You can switch right hand southpaw. What is your favorite punch?
My favorite punch is the check hook.
Check hook.
Yeah, those are my favorite punches.
So you switch too?
Yeah,
But what are
I
you
fight
what are
both
you
ways.
normally? Are you southpaw
I'm
or
righty.
orthodox?
Yeah, I'm a
Oh,
righty.
okay. Okay, yeah. So all right. And what
Yeah,
weight class?
118.
Oh,
Ooh.
dang. 118. How tall are you?
Me, 5'8", 5'9".
And
Oh, you
you
big.
fitting in 115 or
One eight.
118?
I could
118.
make it 115 if it's possible.
Yeah, you big for the weight class too. What? No wonder why you were hurting that boy like that. Yo,
Hey, he not a boy. He a old head.
no, I know, but obviously, like that weight class, you're
Ah,
big.
yes, he was
Yeah,
good. Yes,
keep staying at that weight class till you feel you fill out, and then go up to
yeah.
122.
Well,
But
what's your walk around weight?
My walk around weight like 126, 128.
Oh, dang. At
Yeah.
5'8" and 128.
So I
Dang.
could I could at least make it to like 115, 112.
yeah, so you don't blow up too big then.
Nah.
Good. Stay disciplined. Stay training. That's the main thing in boxing.
Yes.
You gotta dedicate yourself. No bad habits. No drinking. None of that BS. You want to be a champion, which I know you can be, because you already got power and you got a little elusiveness too. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? A little sass to it.
And champ, you don't have any bad habits, do you?
Nah.
No drinking, no smoking, not
Nah.
even on your
Sometimes
birthday?
I ain't gonna lie, like me on the like sometimes like I got my medical marijuana, so like I be smoking sometimes and here and there. But when it comes to like boxing, I really take my boxing serious. I leave that in the, it's not like a bad habit where you like, I'm fiending or something. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, it
Mhm.
just, I smoke it whenever I need it, like, or whatever. Like, I'm in pain or something. But in reality, I don't really smoke like that. I don't really smoke. I don't really drink. I don't drink.
Let's take that out though. Let's eventually take that out.
Yeah,
I promise you. You take that
yeah,
out, no one can stop you but you. Remember that.
yeah. Because you have some commissions, some states they don't play that. Like I know Texas,
Yes, yes,
they don't, and you can get a call and they'll be like, "Hey, we want you to fill in," and it's
yeah,
in Texas. But then they'll do a drug test. You may knock the kid's head off, but if you
yeah,
piss hot,
yeah, exactly.
it's a
Yeah,
no contest.
that's correct. Yeah,
Especially earlier on in your career. I mean, no offense, champ, you really can't afford to say no.
correct.
If
Yeah,
you get that call, you
definitely
need to be on
go.
that plane.
Yep, on
Yeah.
that airplane right away.
Yeah, we got Turkey out there, so you never know.
Nah, facts.
You
I
could have been.
mean, I need. You feel me? Like I'm gonna be honest. I need that trainer where he for me puts that foot down on me for me like, and that support for me.
So you don't have a trainer right now?
Like I have like my trainer's in Reading, and I can't be going back and forth all the time. You know what I mean? And he be focused with the kids and stuff. You know what I mean? I want to let him focus on the kids more than for me. So I'm looking to like look for another team and stuff.
Oh well,
Right.
champ. Listen, we have a lot of trainers around here that watch the show that know me, that know Leaf, that
Yeah,
know Rick. So they're definitely going to see you. You know what I mean? And I'm sure there's at least now, especially you being at Wind Creek, you probably ran into. I'm sure you ran into Indio because I believe that was when
yeah,
Flex
yeah.
Eagle took his
I'll
course,
be
right?
going. I used to go to his gym sometimes and here and
Oh,
there.
so why don't you go Indio?
It's like some like I can't go. You know what I mean? Like, but he's focused on his kid. He's focused on Brittany and other. You feel me? Tahil.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
And you
yeah,
want
don't.
somebody to be just focused on you.
Yeah, that's what I really need. To be honest, yes, that's what I really need.
Well, don't worry,
Just to
champ.
build my record and all that stuff. You feel me? Like somebody that really cares about me, like
Mm.
my coach does, Jose Espada. Like at the end of the day, he's still somebody that really cares. And
So do
Absolutely.
you got your own whip right now?
yeah, I got my own whip.
So well, I know things are hard right now. There's a lot of these men that are way older than you, men and women way older than you that don't have a
That
whip right
that
now. You know
thought,
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah. I understand.
So yeah, so traveling back and forth, yeah, it's gonna be difficult, champ. And you probably have a job too. Yeah, so I mean,
What
I get
about
it.
what about kids? You got any kids?
Nah, no kids, no kids
Oh
yet.
man, okay. So listen,
Stay
one hundred
focused,
percent,
champ.
100% dedicated in boxing.
Stay
Um,
focused.
we'll touch base on the coaching. Don't worry about that. You just keep grinding and doing what you're doing. Like this last camp, you had a fight and you had no coach, right? And you got the W,
Right.
and you got it by stoppage.
Mhm.
So wait till you get in line with a coach. You know what I mean? We'll work with that for sure. For sure.
Yeah, I didn't even know. To be honest, I didn't even know I won. I didn't even know that through the trial. Nothing. I was so focused on knocking him out that I didn't even focus on they threw the towel or nothing.
A
Well,
stoppage is a stoppage, champ.
one day I noticed that you got heart. You know, I seen the fill out process. I seen this man was coming. He was hungry at first, but then when you start putting hands on him, he was hanging on the ropes.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
facts.
So, and that's without a coach. So once you get aligned with the right people, things gonna
Yeah,
work out. But
nah,
So
facts.
you with Kings Promotions? You were
Yeah,
Marshall?
nah, I'm not signing. I'm not signing.
oh, free agent.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm free agent.
Oh yeah, so he
Woo!
just got on the card. Yeah,
Yeah,
nah, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Did
Wait on.
did 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 anybody come and talk to you after? Like Marshall come and holler at you after the fight or beforehand?
nah, just nah.
Just wait. Just wait on that. Wait on that.
Yeah, how old are you?
Me, I'm only 21.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so he's not done growing yet either.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What
You
do you
got a
think you're
lot.
gonna fill out at, like when you're a grown man?
like what you
Well,
mean
when
by
you're a
that?
grown man, I don't want to disrespect. You're a grown
Nah,
man
yeah,
now,
yeah,
but I
nah,
mean like
yeah,
usually men don't stop growing till like 23, 24.
25. Yeah, yeah.
He's asking
Yeah.
like what weight class you think you're gonna end up at once your career.
like 130, 135.
I'm thinking 40. I'm thinking 40 because you're framed, you're tall.
Yeah,
You
you're
know,
probably
so
gonna get another inch taller.
Yeah,
22, 26, 30, 35. Ooh, you're probably
wherever
40.
comfortable at, wherever I feel comfortable at, that's where I go for it. I mean, I'm gonna start going for champions, like world titles at 118. Then I want to bump up, and keep going for belts everywhere I go.
Well, stay at 18 as long as you can. Your body
Yeah,
will
yeah,
Mhm.
of
fill
course.
up. Your body's probably going to get too big eventually, and then go up to 22. And yeah, just
Mhm.
gradually do it. Don't just jump weight classes out.
Nah, yeah, of course. Nah, I'm only jumping whenever like I feel like I can't make the weight, like because your body is growing, because we still grow, like you guys are saying.
Right, right. Let me ask you, champ. What is the hardest thing you find about boxing?
What's the hardest thing I found by boxing?
Yeah.
Cutting weight, cutting weight.
So
Cause like
that's what you hate most is cutting weight.
yeah, because like it's like sometimes you're in the weight, you stay on the weight, and then when like fight comes up, it's like you eat something you're not supposed to eat, and then like it goes up too. And then when you're trying to like lose the weight, it's like you're thinking too much about it that you're not losing it. You're losing it just little by little instead of losing it how you normally lose it quick.
So
Well,
you find it hard to cut weight then.
I'm sorry.
So you find it hard to cut weight.
Yeah, nah. Just sometimes it depends, how, how how I be feeling, like how my body be feeling.
Yeah.
so
Okay.
I was going to say, if you're staying around 25, 26, and your body's just normally at that weight, what you should be doing when you're training, for your next fight is focus on the weight 2 weeks before the weigh-in.
Yeah,
Don't try to cut the weight the entire camp. And that's the preparation where the last week you're not draining yourself the entire camp. You're just working on fundamentals.
yeah.
So yeah, there's a lot. We gotta talk after this.
I got
We'll
you.
lock in for sure. What
Yeah.
is your other hobbies besides boxing?
My other hobbies is like I play basketball, like cause you stay active, like sometimes I just play Warzone. Not gonna lie, with the guys and stuff.
Nothing wrong with
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
And
nothing wrong with
I
that.
like to have fun. You know what I mean? Like go karts with the guys and stuff like that. And
So you're staying away from the women, and huh?
nah, I got a girlfriend. I got a girlfriend.
Good, good.
Okay. Yeah, I mean that's better than being single and outside mingling. You know what I mean? Especially when you got things to do.
Oh, it went off.
Oh shoot. Oh,
Yeah. No, I just muted him real quick.
yeah. Hold on, guys. We'll get right back to this.
Yo, champ, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
we don't got you on camera.
You can see it.
Nah,
Nah, we don't see you.
Hold on. Yeah, it's not. I don't know. I have to see myself.
Yeah, we don't see you. Listen, champ, just jump out and jump back in and try to get somewhere where there's not a lot of background noise. All right.
yeah. Hopefully, maybe you can pause
Yeah.
the live, or we could just talk about it a little bit until he gets back.
Nah. Yeah, you can't pause the live, champ. We live.
All right, I don't know how that works. Yeah, he got a
Yeah, we
lot.
live.
He got a promising future though. He's 21, no kids, one girlfriend.
Yeah, 118 at 5'9", he said?
5'8".
5'8". Oh
Yeah,
yeah, that's right, 5'8".
and
You
you should
probably get
see
up to 5'9".
how he is fighting. He's all right. I mean, he got a lot to learn still. But
I'm for guys. I'm back.
all right, word there he is. So
Yeah,
we
champ. Well, at 118, like Leaf said, I would probably just stay there as long as I can because you already got the size and reach advantage. There's probably hasn't been anybody you've been in a ring with that you weren't taller and had a longer reach, right?
Nah, just short.
Yeah. Yeah, and since you've had such a short amateur career, I would just knock heads off at 18 as long as I could. As long as I could build that record up, you know what I mean?
That's what I want to do. I want to build my record up and fix it.
Yeah, and then somebody will come knocking, probably since you're around here. I'm sure Marshall, especially the guys that Marshall be having on cards. I ain't going to say no names,
Nah, yeah,
but if he got them on those cards, then, if you knocking heads off, he for damn sure is going to have you on a card, especially if you're a local kid, you know?
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, stay a free agent though for a little bit.
of course.
You
I
know,
am.
jump in, get your fights, but don't jump to sign till you get a right deal. I
I
mean,
That's
am.
a
That's
fine line.
that's what I'm waiting for the right deal.
That's good advice, but you got to be careful, man, because if you get with a promoter, or somebody like Kings, they have connections. They can pull strings.
Yeah,
It's really hard, when you're especially in a young career and you don't have that much amateur experience. You're gonna see like even people that do have a promoter like Kings Promotions, they find it hard sometimes to get a fight. You
yeah,
but when you don't have somebody like that in your corner, you're gonna have to really really grind. You gotta hit the road, bro. Let them know I'm here. You know,
yeah.
and
I was the one who told him I wanted to fight, so he got me a fight.
oh yeah,
yeah,
see, all right,
Yeah,
there
that's what
you
I'm
go.
saying. Yeah, stay the free agent because Marshall will throw you on usually if you
yeah.
need to fight. You know what I mean? And the fact that you're eager, just don't jump the sign. That's what I don't want you to do.
Nah, yeah, nah, of
A lot of
course.
these fighters are making the mistakes. They jump the sign, and then the contract's not really where it should be at. You're losing more than you're gaining.
And then yeah, and then the record gets messed up and stuff.
Right, right, right. You say you play Call of Duty. You got PlayStation, Xbox.
PS5, yeah.
Thank God. Thank God. You know what I mean? I don't know how people play the Xbox.
I
That's
know.
right.
I hate it. I hate Xbox. I hate
What
it.
about? Did you get the new game Undisputed, the boxing game?
Nah, I don't. My brother does got it. He got it.
Oh
I just
man, how you a boxer don't got the Undisputed game?
I don't know. I just be in Warzone. I don't really play video games like that. I be more outside and training,
Training.
running. You know.
Yeah. So you say you're running 4 miles. How often you run? Like 3 times a week?
Nah, I run like one day yes, one day no, like that. I just keep going on.
I
And
would.
what about training like sparring and stuff? Like who are you sparring with?
I just get my own sparring. I go to the gym over there in Kansas Gym whenever I can get sparring, or I tell Marsh that ask Indio, or I text Jonathan to see if I could get sparring in Indio's gym, or I go to Pound for Pounds get some sparring in.
Yeah, Paul Jim. You got. Yeah, I can also get you some sparring at Showstoppers, so for sure. 118. Yeah, I could definitely get some sparring.
And
Um,
so around here, who have you sparred that gave you the best work locally?
On my weight, nobody, cause they always giving me like 140 pounders, one
Either way,
fifty,
it don't it, it
30.
don't matter, champ. I just need a name. It
Oh,
can be a
the,
heavyweight.
the only one,
sparring.
nobody,
Nobody gave you good work.
nobody.
Oh shit.
Good work, like everybody give me good work. Just I need that great work. I need that great work. I need them instead of me teaching them, teach me.
Oh
Right.
my god, this guy's he putting hands and feet on everybody, huh?
I love everybody though. They know I love.
Yeah.
I love them.
Yeah.
Oh
Absolutely.
man.
So your record's what? 1-1, correct?
Yeah,
So your first fight you lost. What happened in that fight?
that fight. It was it was like 3 days notice, and I was doing bad. I was doing bad and stuff. And I just took it, and
Okay.
they didn't at first they didn't tell me who I was gonna fight and all that stuff, and then I found out that I was gonna fight Jeffrey, and then from there they knew how I fight and all that stuff. They knew whenever you know what I mean when I was back then smoking a lot and all that stuff. They already knew what to do. You feel me?
Right. Right. Right.
So
So
I
3 days.
got
3 days. 3 days notice.
yeah 3 days
It's
notice,
tough.
no training, and I asked, and I'm not gonna lie, I did ask to see if they could change the day or whatever I could really get to training. They was like, nah, this is the only opportunity. I was like, I really wanted to go pro, so
Yep.
it was like, you know what, I'm gonna just take.
Yep. That's how it goes, champ. When you don't got that banner behind you, when you don't got that Kings Promotions or even the bigger ones like PBC or or Matchroom or anything like that. That's what they do to guys like that. Is
Yeah.
they threaten you with, hey, this is going to be your only opportunity, take it or leave it. You know, the only thing I would say is like sometimes, man, I know it's tempting and I know you got the dog in you,
Right.
but do a little bit of research. You know, the
Yeah.
internet is there, it takes a few seconds. And sometimes, you know what?
Say no.
Nah,
Yeah, nah.
no.
When you
Yeah.
know when you're not ready, don't. Because that's your life in the line.
That's
It
your
is,
record on the line.
Nah, yeah, facts.
and your
That's
life.
why. That's why I started like I took like 3 years, like off, and then I started realizing like like how the game works and everything, learning them more and stuff.
Your life's on the line too.
Yeah.
You could go in there and get really hurt, not prepared. But should be a learning curve for you to stay prepared.
Yeah.
Yep.
You literally got to get it out the mud, just like Crawford had to get out the mud. Like some fighters, you know, they're not being seen yet, but you got a lot more skill than people are seeing. So that means when you're training, you got to train even harder
Yeah.
because when you perform, then you're gonna start getting the notes like, "Yeah, I'm here, and I'm not signed yet." You know what I mean? And that's when you're gonna start making noise.
So do you have a team, like somebody that you can consult with when you get an offer?
Nah.
So it's just you dolo.
Just me and my uncle and my coach
No, don't
and my
worry,
brother. My
don't worry about it,
brother-in-law
Cyrus.
now.
We gonna make some arrangements. I'm sure of that. Now that I know that, I did not know that. I thought you had.
Yeah. I was doing
Yeah,
everything by myself. Like trying to get back active to boxing and start my career and I take it serious for real. Since I was off for like 3 years.
right.
So
You
are
gotta.
we do you see yourself taking a another break, or this is it?
No,
Like
ain't
this
no
is life
break.
right
Ain't
now.
no break. This is life right now. This is where I want. This is what I want. This is what I always wanted. So now I got to take, like responsibilities and take it serious.
There's no plan B. This is this
That
this
yeah,
is
there's no plan B.
is boxing or
Plan
die.
B, plan A, plan B, and plan C is boxing.
I
Awesome.
mean, say less, you
Yeah.
know.
What you said you work too, right? What is it that you're doing?
I get like different schedule. I don't really work like that. Like I just work regular. Like that.
Oh,
Yeah,
like
just to make ends meet.
all
Yeah,
right, got you.
yeah,
Because
yeah. No, you're
the
right there, big bro.
flexibility. I was just trying to see what the flexibility as far as your preparation for training, because you want to stay, like I said, double the training
Yeah.
now because you really gotta push through. If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah. No. Of course. Of course. I just
Yeah,
need
you,
to like
you
I get schedule. So if anything, I can send you my schedule always, and we could work that out. Could work
Or
that out.
definitely.
yeah, you in good hands with Leaf. You're in good hands with Leaf. Leaf is
Oh, I know. He know me since I was young, boy. So
Yeah.
yeah,
So
I was
yeah,
yeah,
fighting.
Leaf. He knows what he's talking about. I learned Leaf has taught me a lot about boxing, man. The way that he sees boxing is like it's in slow motion. It's in
Yeah.
slow motion for that guy, bro.
yeah. And now we were doing a little bit of mixed that day. You know what I mean? Just messing
Uh,
around. But now that I know that, it's surprising that you had no coach and you went in there and did that. You
yeah.
should give yourself a double pat on the back. That's
Nah,
impressive.
fact. I mean, I'm proud of myself, cause I'm
Absolutely.
big proud of myself, cause I did it, I did it on my own. I was always forcing myself to, do what I was supposed to do without turning back, or turning left. You feel me? Like looking sideways to people doing bad things and negative things, being, in a circle with negative people.
What made you get into boxing?
But made me get. I used to get bullied a lot when I was little, and not just because of that. Like I just something. It was like it was in the family, Like my family used to box and stuff and kickboxing, but they never took it serious. But me, as growing up, like I realized like everybody's different, you know what I mean? And I learned that I had to be different, so I took it farther than what they did.
Yeah, you're your own man. You're your own
Yeah.
man. Yeah.
So now,
So you grew up out here in Allentown?
yeah,
Or
I grew up out here in Allentown. Yeah.
okay, so yeah, eventually your future should be headlining at Wind Creek. Become that star out here.
Facts.
They got Jonathan, they got Tajay, they got uh
Joseph,
Brittany,
yeah,
Joseph,
Brittany.
yeah, they
Yeah,
got a couple of stars out here, and you could be the
yeah,
next rising star out here.
Yeah,
Um,
fact.
let me ask you, breaking off from you directly, the Crawford and Canelo fight. You happen to watch it?
Yeah, I watched it.
And what do you take from that fight? What do you thought about that fight?
Well, I learned out. I ain't gonna lie. I learned a lot in that fight. Like the way Crawford had, like, his defense was crazy. Like it was, you know what I mean. Like you gotta people gotta admit, like, he's the face of boxing. You know, like his defense, nobody could beat his defense.
Right. Did you have Kim winning or you had Canelo winning?
Nah, I had Crawford winning. I told you that from the.
Yeah.
I
That's
told you
good.
that. I told you I
Yeah.
was doing
Yeah.
that. You know, I had Crawford all day. You know,
Right. So you actually
and
watch.
remember, it's not always about the way. It's always about how you know how to fight. You got to know how to fight. It's the IQ.
It's the IQ. Exactly. That's boxing. 90. It's like 90% mental. You know, you can have all the muscles, you can have all the speed, the power, but if you don't have the IQ, you'll get outworked or
Go
you get
nowhere.
outfight. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
And it's crazy because, like, there was like 116, 113. Like, Canelo barely touched them.
Yeah, they try to rob him.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's that fake. That's why I don't like. That's why I don't like about boxing either. They try to cheat. They try to buy fights and all that stuff. And
Champ, I'm gonna just let you know. Since you just starting, you don't got that banner behind you. Them judges gonna come in there with a mask on just for you.
yeah,
So you got to go in there, you know,
and
and
knock
knock.
his up.
You got to knock his head off. You can't even put it to the judges. You can't put it because unless you know you get somebody behind you, somebody that got that wholesome weight, you got to go in there and knock his head clean off, or they're gonna take it from you, champ. We hear
Not
that.
yet.
We hear
No,
that. You know, you've been in the amateurs. I mean,
not
the
yet.
amateurs are the worst. The amateurs. I mean, everybody talks about pro boxing, but the worst robberies I ever seen in boxing came in the amateurs.
Not
Absolutely.
yet. That's the amateurs. It's just, I don't know. Like, they just, I don't know why they let just anybody just referee or
Right.
judge
Right.
and then especially from coaches around the gyms. You know what I mean? Like, they're gonna always give it to their kids. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like, even if they even if they get their ass beat, they still
Yeah.
going to them.
And like I said, like Valley Savage is saying, you know, you got to go knock heads off. But even if you don't get the stoppage, you want to you want to separate yourself. Every
Yeah,
time you get in that ring, you want to separate yourself. And that is IQ, keep the jab, keep them steady, beat range and ownership, take over the
yeah,
entire fight. You know what I mean? Not just always looking flashy, but like it's a thinking game. And if
yeah.
you remember that,
It's
and
like
as long
it's
as
a
you
chess. It's a
train,
chess game. Yeah,
yeah, as long as you're training to your full ability, you'll be able to give anybody smoke at 180. You get what I'm saying?
yeah.
Did you
Um,
find it hard to switch from the amateur style to the pro style, or was it pretty much natural for you? Like you had
It
a
was
pro
nah,
style the whole time.
it was natural. I always had that style. I
Yeah,
always had
so
that style.
you
Yeah,
so you wanted to jump out of amateurs early because you knew I
yeah.
already had the pro style and the amateur style wasn't cutting
Yeah.
it.
you got
Yeah.
yeah, you got dog.
It
You
was.
got dog. You got dog in you, man. I'm telling you.
It's for real, for real. I got a big heart. I'm a warrior, bro. I go with anybody that steps in front of me. I'm
Mm.
you feel me? I'm knocking them out. I'm going for the knockout.
What is your sign?
What is my sign? I'm a Taurus.
Oh
Taurus.
my god.
Yeah, I'm a Taurus.
Yo, dude.
I'm a quiet person. I don't talk too much. I let my hands work.
Oh, okay. That's all
Listen,
I'm
champ.
talking about. Tell the truth.
Listen, champ. I'm gonna give you some life advice. All right. Take that zodiac sign shit and throw it in the trash, bro.
Oh, I know. Oh, that certain. Nah, see, the thing is, I'm not. I don't act like that certain sign. I'm too
Yeah.
different. I'm different from that. People be
Yeah.
lying. That's just somebody that wrote that.
Yeah, exactly. Because as men, it don't matter how the moon and the stars line up. We got to go get it regardless.
Not facts.
Regardless, rain, sleet, snow, sunshine, don't matter. So whatever month it is, you still getting knocked the fuck out. Period. I don't care what your sign is.
Right.
So
Not facts. That's what I be saying. Like, it don't matter what sign you is. You step in front of me, we gotta get it on in the ring.
Mm.
yeah, yeah.
Let me ask you.
You should have checked his horoscope before he got in there.
Yeah, right.
I ain't gonna lie. Y'all should have checked his heart when I face to face on him.
Oh, for
Yeah,
real?
I
Yeah,
know.
yeah, I should have checked them.
I'm telling you, I was talking to Valley Savage. Crawford took Canelo's heart at the weigh-in. The
Yep.
weigh-in is the first sign of defeat,
When
especially
you know, yeah.
when they, you can you'll see.
Accusation. False accusation.
He doesn't think that Crawford took his heart at the weigh-in, but
Nah, yeah, he
No.
did. I
I even
see
see.
in the weigh-ins, I was already in his head. Like he was already like you could see he's when when you tear up in your eyes,
Right.
Yeah,
like I was on
yeah.
I was already on his mind. And then whenever we went to the ring, that the next day we went in the ring, I just kept staring at him like, bro, I really want this. This is for me, bro. I'm really taking you down. Like if I don't knock you out, I'm still beating you, bro. For me.
Right.
See, I don't think that I do believe that you can win a fight at the weigh-ins at the face-off. I do believe that. I just think that somebody at Canelo's level, that shit don't work with him. That don't.
Bro,
He's seen everything.
Come on, Belanga is not. Come on, Belanga is nobody, and Belanga ate his mind. Was on his mind in the
Yeah.
last rounds. You feel me? In the last couple rounds,
Right.
Belanga, if you would have caught him nicer, with a left hook or
Oh
something.
wait, hold on.
Hold on, what? Come on, you
Don't
almost
do
knocked
that.
him out.
Are you a Berlanga fan?
No, I'm not no Belanga fans, but it's
Oh,
the truth,
thank
right?
God.
We only speak the truth in here, right?
Yeah.
That's the
Let him know.
only.
Let him know.
We
Only.
speaking the truth right now. So
That's right.
but you rewind that video, the last few minutes, and I'm telling you, Belanga was gonna knock him out.
Well, the thing is, I really think about the weigh-ins. I think that's real key. You know what I mean? You look at the fighters, you can see if they worked hard or not. You can look in their eyes.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying you take you take a part of it. That's like a part of that. You know what I mean? For instance, Valley Savage. Remember there was a fight with the guy, what's his name? We all when you looked at the weigh-in, we knew that he was gonna lose.
Oh, Michelle Rivera
Right.
against
Frank Martin.
Frank Martin.
Yes.
Yeah, knew
So at the weigh-in, he was like, "Yo, I'm swaying with." Because at first we were going with Michelle
it. With
Rivera,
Michelle, yeah, because
But
Michelle
then-
had more experience.
but then when you seen the weigh-in, it was like, "Oh nah, Frank's taking this."
He wouldn't
Just
even
like-
look him in the eyes. He looked him in the eyes for a second, then he just looked away. Like I'm like, oh shit.
And that's what I'm saying. The weigh-in is key, just like Rolly and Ryan Garcia.
Yeah, but only thing I'm saying is that at Canelo's level, when you fight in Mexico City Stadium, when you've been against Triple G 3 times, 2 of them and when Triple G was in his prime, when you've been against Mayweather, when you've had fights like this already, when you've had guys, Caleb Plant slapped him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Hey.
he's seen everything. I've been through everything.
No, because he admitted I couldn't do nothing with Crawford.
Yeah, after the fight.
He knew Crawford was a whole different monster.
After the fight.
Anyone that fights Crawford is a dog. Like he's
After the
guy
fight.
who can do everything.
He's a dog.
Post fight.
Nah, I go back. I want him to go back and watch that weigh-in. I see Canelo as he walked towards Crawford. He was greeting him before he got face to face with him. That was already sold, and then he turned first. So, do you watch boxing besides the main fights? Or do you watch boxing all the time?
Yeah, I watch boxing all the time.
Who's your top 5 fighters right now? And active.
Active?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Crawford's was the first one.
Right.
James Boots.
Boots.
You know.
There's a lot of good fighters out there.
It's a lot of good fighters. Sandy Science too.
Right.
Puerto Rico.
I like Zayas. I think Zayas is the Puerto Rican messiah that the Puerto Ricans want right now. You know what I mean? It's not Berlanga. It's definitely Zayas. If it's gonna be anybody from
nobody. Berlanga is another Rolly.
Yes.
Let's put it like that.
Yes.
Damn.
Yep. I knew it.
Xana's Eyes is a true potential. Oh, you got 2 more, champ.
Yeah.
2 more.
Javante Davis.
Okay.
Yeah, he on my shit list right now, man.
Yeah, man.
Why?
It's
Why?
just
Why he on your shit list?
because
Because of
Shakur.
this whole like I mean, I get it. When we're talking about as much money as he's about to make, don't get me wrong, especially coming from where Tank is from, the slums of Baltimore. I get it. When you get offered that check and you may not get offered that check again, I completely understand.
Yeah.
But keep it a stack though. You know what I mean? Like tell people what it is. Tell the truth. Like the podcast says. Hey, look, I'm gonna go handle business with Jake Paul. You know that you would too. And then when I clip his wings, I'm gonna come see Roach. Say it. Don't
That's
be
he,
don't don't
he like
be
the rematch.
don't be dodging and ducking and with the subliminals and like the way that he was talking about Roach's like family and stuff like that. It's like, come on, because that man deserved that rematch because he
What,
he needs to eat too.
Does not.
Yeah,
He does. He deserves it. He deserves it.
what about
yeah.
Shakur? He won't fight Shakur. He won't fight. Tank won't fight the top elite fighters because I think not just no disrespect to Tank because I
Because
think
he knows he knows he's gonna
he's gonna
get worked on. You know.
yeah or he'll lose. But the thing is about Tank, I don't think he really believes in himself as much as we see how good talented he is. I don't think he believes in himself because he would have fought Shakur already. He would have fought
He would
TFE,
have been. Yeah, he would have been for all of them.
especially when you believe in yourself. And there's a reason why he's holding back. He makes all types of excuses, saying like, "I listen, Shakur don't punch. His best style is defense." Well, then go in
Shakur
there and
already
show
said that he wasn't ducking him. Shakur was
Shakur.
on record saying that.
What that Tank ain't ducking him?
Yeah, Shakur said that like almost
Okay.
not well, not it hasn't been a year yet, but Shakur said it out of his own.
Valley Savage, stop lying to the people, man. You know Shakur
Bro.
is that man is
The
ducking
short that the
Shakur.
short that I'm gonna make with you saying that right now, I'm so glad I got it on camera. I'm so glad. Are
He
you a
can say
Shakur
what he
fan?
want though. He can say what he
Nene,
want,
Nene,
but
you
is
you a Shakur fan,
Who
right?
me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Am I lying? Didn't Shakur say that with
I
was it
didn't see it.
Najee or was
I
it
did
I,
see Shakur. No, I
I
seen
ain't gonna
Shakur
lie.
say that.
I didn't see it. I didn't
I
see
seen
it.
Shakur say that, but he's just saying that so that Tank could take the fight. Because what's the reason why Tank hasn't fought him yet?
What's the reason?
No, I'm asking Valley Savage to see. He thinks that Tank ain't ducking him. You know what I mean? Like,
it's the same thing. It's the
I
same
feel like
reason
he is
why
looking though. What? Because he could have been for all of them when he was
right.
in that weight. You know
it's the
what I mean?
same reason why all these fighters weren't fighting each other until Turkey came along. When Turkey
That's
came along with the bag, then everybody started fighting each other because it didn't matter if I won or lost. I'm still getting generational wealth. I'm still getting a $5 million check, a $6 million check, a $15 million check. So if I lose my O, I got all them zeros and commas in my bank account. It's worth it now. But then we seen how Turkey and Tank were beefing and going back and forth. So I think once they work that out, then Tank will fight anybody because then it won't be about him losing because I'm getting paid. It
I,
doesn't matter.
I don't agree. I don't think he's gonna fight him. He would have been
You
fought
don't
him.
you don't think you'll fight him for the right amount of money?
Well, right now, Jake Paul and Tank, I think, is actually on a. They might not fight because no one won't.
Nah, it's been announced now. So it's going to be in Miami. They had an issue with
Okay,
Atlanta, but it's going to be in Miami now.
okay. I don't think. I think after he fights Jake Paul, I think he's gonna.
I don't. Oh, they canceled that, didn't they?
I thought so. Yeah, I thought.
Yeah, Jake Paul and Tank is canceled.
Let
From
me
what I
see.
seen. Yeah,
Cause I guess they're suing somebody over the weight or whatever.
yeah. They're saying like it's not even like
That's
even
not legal. I
yeah,
guess it's,
it's not even legal. But if they end up fighting, whoop the it's a nice little check. But I think Tank retires after that
I feel like I feel it. I feel it too. I
because
feel it.
Tank said flat out, I don't want legacy. I don't care about legacy. He
This
just
was
wants
this was
respect.
6 hours ago. 6 hours ago.
What?
Miami.
All right. Well,
Six.
I
This
guess
this is
So
Tank.
well, I mean, I seen it
This
earlier
is Tank.
too that they canceled it.
yeah. So we don't know.
Yeah, because it was supposed to be in Atlanta, but Atlanta's commission they didn't they wanted no parts of it. Even though it was an exhibition, Atlanta wanted no parts of it. Or Georgia didn't want any parts of it, but then Florida agreed. But that's a I mean, Florida lets anything fly. You can get in there with an alligator if you
Don't
want.
care.
Yeah, they don't give a damn. But yeah, it's on Netflix Friday, November 14th. This is on Tank's official Instagram page. So
Awesome. Awesome.
Oh, lit. Oh, we betting.
nah, it's
Yeah, yeah,
lit.
we
Yeah,
got.
shit.
Let me ask you, Champ. If you were at the top already and all those challenges right now, who would you? What would be a dream fight for you?
Who would,
Someone that you know is a dog, and will give you, you at the top right now, doing your thing right now, currently. Who will be a good fight for you, like around your weight?
like if we
118.
on top, like if we on top, right? Or like we
Yeah,
on,
yeah, you're on top. This is like a fantasy. Would you want to get in there with anyway at 122? Would you get in there with Stephen Fulton? Would you get in there with what's the other boy? That
Foster.
yeah, Foster. And
I
then
get
those got
any of those. I don't know who they are, but I get it with any of those.
Bam Bam. Yeah, it's a lot of guys out there around your weight.
I think Bam. What is Bam at? Bam is at what? What
One
is he? Is he
122,
118?
118, 122. He's around
I
that
think
weight.
he might be. I think he might be 118. Yeah, Bam is a problem, bro. Bam is
Hey,
a problem.
hey,
Anyways, a problem.
I'm a
Sad.
warrior, bro.
All them guys. Ray Ford is a problem.
Right. Weight
Uh,
Ford is at 130 though.
yeah,
Or
yeah,
35.
he's at 130. No,
35.
130. 30.
Is it?
30. Yeah. No, but Champ said he ready, so you know what? Get him in there.
No,
Right,
Champ is ready because if you would have seen what he's doing, I mean, it's just something. Now you just need the right team,
right.
right preparation, training.
Yeah,
Um,
So Champ, you said it's lit, right? With the Tank and Jake Paul.
yeah.
And we seen Allegiant Stadium, Las Vegas, main event, Netflix, Crawford versus Canelo. Which do you think will be a bigger fight
Canelo and Crawford.
as far as like viewership?
I don't know. To be honest,
he
I don't know. That's a hard question,
gonna say because Jake Paul got YouTube.
bro. That's gonna be. That's watch. They're gonna sell that fight. I promise you, they're gonna sell that fight.
It already sold itself. It sold itself already.
No, like I'm telling you, like Tank is not gonna knock him out. None of that. He's gonna back out.
You
Let me
mean
ask
what do you
They,
mean?
just like they did with Mike Tyson and Jake Paul.
That was
Oh
trash.
yeah, it's definitely a circus.
Could
It's
have knocked
definitely a
him out. You
circus.
know how many
Yeah.
times Mike Tyson could have knocked them out and hold back? You
What,
know,
Jake Paul?
where whoever he fought Jake Paul, yeah, he fought Jake Paul.
Man, yo, Tyson was getting in a ring with crutches. It wasn't even a ring walk. He was in a wheelchair going out there. He had the knee brace on,
Remember, he fighting Floyd.
assless chaps.
You
Oh
know,
yeah, I don't know.
Tyson fighting Floyd. Floyd gonna do
Crazy.
him in.
That's crazy. That's a crazy fight right
Floyd
there.
gonna do him in.
That's a trash fight, bro. Ain't nobody
Alright.
watching that shit.
No, like it's a crazy fight, meaning like
Floyd to take that weight.
like crazy. Like why they doing it?
All right, so Champ, listen. You got a girlfriend, right?
Yeah,
And does she watch boxing?
nah.
Like she's perfect. She says, "Hey, listen, I got reservations at this restaurant that y'all both like going to, right?" She doesn't watch boxing, so she doesn't know that Mike Tyson is gonna fight Floyd. Are you gonna go to those dinner reservations with your girl, or are you gonna watch that Floyd and Tyson?
Nah, I'm going to the reservation, bro.
Thank you, thank you. Nobody want to watch that shit.
Probably savage, bro.
Nobody want to watch that, bro. It's trash.
It's gonna be trash, bro. I'm telling you.
It's trash.
I'll
But
probably go to the reservation, watch it on my phone or low, you know.
As long as you watch it, right? He's a
As long as
diehard.
I watch it, you know
He's
what I
a
mean?
fighter, man. He's a fighter, and you watch boxing. That's what's up, man.
Nah, yeah. Everywhere I go, I'm watching every fight.
I don't think that they care, bro. I mean, because you look at Jake Paul and Tyson, 101 million views, and then Crawford and Canelo is 41. That's less than half, bro.
Nah, yeah.
And it's on the same streaming. They both are on Netflix.
It's Jake
Cut
Paul,
less
man.
than half, bro.
It's Jake Paul.
Everybody wanted to see that fake ass, you know.
Exactly.
Let me ask
Yeah.
you, champ.
Fight.
Do you do a lot of promoting? Showing like your training and stuff like that. Self
I
promoting.
I don't.
Got it.
Sometimes
Got
I
it.
do video here and there. I show like I'm training and stuff, pictures, but I don't show what I be doing.
Well, you should start being a little bit more, put yourself out there more, just to get more fan base. Because how's the ticket sales? You can get people to sign. I mean,
Yeah, yeah, I guess
yeah.
that.
So start being a product of yourself. You know what I mean? And that's like Jake Paul did. I mean, he did it through. He first built a fan base, and then he jumped to the boxing. And that's why he's actually dominating all the fighters, just because he got a lot of popularity from social media. So
I ain't gonna lie, I would like to find one of his cards over there in Puerto Rico.
Yeah, he's doing his thing, man. Jake is, I mean, as far as like being a real boxer, that's a debate for another day. One thing you can't take away from Jake Paul. One, he does have an eye for young boxers. He can spot a young talented boxer from a mile away, and he knows how to promote them. And not just promote his fighters, he knows how to promote himself. He knows what to say, when to say it, how to get the people riled up, what's going to make them mad, what's going to generate more eyes. That's all he really cares about.
Yeah, he's smart with it. He's smart with it.
imagine a press conference between him and Tank. They both do
Yeah.
this. They do this a
Could you
lot.
could you imagine that face off? Tank is
Nah.
gonna have to bring that chair out like Thurman did.
Yeah, like Durban did to Honduras. Yeah. What you think about that fight?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you. Yeah, it's
I,
50-50
you know
for me.
what? I was going with Fundora
You
for
guys.
sure, for sure, for sure. But when he came in there with that Tony Montana suit and that mustache, I couldn't rock with him no more. I'm going Keith. I'm going Keith. You
Who
can't do that,
you
bro.
who you going with, champ?
Me,
Yeah,
I got Fondura.
I did too. Even though Thurman is a live dog, he only lost to
It's the
Pacquiao.
reach. It's the reach, and he knows how to fight with his
He's
reach.
he's way better now
Yeah,
since the first Zoo fight.
and he's a really underrated inside fighter.
Yeah, he is.
All that reach, and he just loves to fight in the pocket. You know,
He knows how to use it. He knows how to use his hands.
but
Side.
it's that suit. Did you see that suit, bro? Did you see that peanut butter suit?
Yeah, it was terrible.
Oh my
It
god.
was a double stuffed peanut butter suit.
My question is, why he don't want to fight Sanders Science?
I think it
But
because
they
you
are
know what
like,
it is. You know what it is, and Leaf knows that. The Leaf and Rick are our other hosts.
Yeah.
Um, they're really talented and they're really knowledgeable about the mental and the fundamentals of boxing. What I bring is I understand the business and the promoters and who the trainers are and all that. Like my ears on the street, like who, like the rumors about who's fighting who and who said what. Like I'm always on Twitter with the beef and shit. Like boxing really lives on Twitter. Like if you want to know, like you'll see live on Twitter, fights getting created on Twitter live. You know what I
yeah,
mean? But the thing that's going on with Fundora is PBC. Well, guess who else is PBC? Tim Zoo is PBC. Guess who else is PBC? Keith Thurman is PBC. And then we're hearing rumors about Spence and Charlo, who are both what? PBC.
you see.
PBC is on their last leg. So they're trying to churn out as much dollars as they can before they head up out of here
Yeah,
because it's over. It's really over. So
son.
that's why they're lining up. They're lining up guys. That only person that's really PBC like that that's not fighting on PBC cards is and who's a star is Benavidez. Benavidez is fighting Yard, and last time I checked, he was Queensberry. So you know, that's just what it is, man. And Fondora's gonna keep fighting on PBC cards against PBC fighters for as long as he can. He's not gonna get in there with Crawford. PBC wants to hold on to those belts as long as they possibly can. And Fondora's the perfect guy to do it because he is a talented boxer and he's a fucking headache.
Nah,
To
yeah,
prepare
yeah.
for that guy, like who are you gonna bring in the camp that's gonna mimic what Fondora does and what he brings?
And he got knocked down, and he still came back.
Brian Mendoza caught him.
Mendoza, yeah. Norman's fighting soon, but
Yeah.
Well, who you got now? For Devin and Brian Norman? Who you got?
I have Brian Norman. I ain't gonna lie.
Is that because Devin's getting on your nerves?
Yeah.
Bill Haney getting on your nerves, huh?
Really? Devin's skilled, bro.
I ain't
Devin,
gonna lie. Like it's all right. You could defend your son, whatever. But like, come on, bro. You gotta sit down, chill out. Like take a chill pill.
mm,
Man, that's a damn
Like
shame,
to
man.
relax your nerves. You know what I mean? Like, all right, your son is nice. He's good. But there's always gonna be somebody better than him. Gotta
And
accept
that's
it.
the thing. A lot of the times when I hear people talk about Devin, it's not really about Devin that they don't like. They don't like his father. They wouldn't go in there and bust his son up just to get at him, which is to me that's crazy. I don't think I ever seen that before. I mean, we seen with
you gotta
Tio and
be
his dad.
you gotta be a good fighter though. Devin can fight, man.
He
You
gonna
know
have to do what he did. What Mayweather did. He let his dad go. So he
what
gonna have to do something.
Champ? What else sports you like? You like football? You like
Yeah,
basketball?
I'll be watching football here and right there when I be running
Yeah.
on boy and stuff. I used
Who's
to
your,
play for Martinville.
who's your team?
My team,
Yeah, in the NFL.
I hear. Oh, in the NFL, I don't have a team. I don't really watch
You're
like.
Oh, champ.
So I
Come
really
on, man.
I
no.
can't.
Come on,
What?
man. It's the birds, baby.
Yeah. What about basketball? No basketball teams either. It's just
Basketball team,
boxing.
yeah. Nah, basketball. Like I got Golden State. Always rocking for
Oh,
Steph Curry. You know what I mean?
Steph Curry. All right. Word.
mm.
So again, preparation with boxing. You like the mitt work? You like hitting the bag? You like the running? Like, what is it that you love about boxing?
Sparring.
Sparring. And you got heart of gold, man.
Yeah, I'm always sparring. You always catch me sparring.
Yeah,
So
you're a dog, man. You're
pretty
definitely a
boy.
dog.
You know, pretty boy Dato. He'll
Yeah,
be out and ready. You spar Dato before?
yeah, of course, of course.
Yeah, Dato's a good
Yeah,
warrior.
we always go out there and stuff. He's a
Yeah,
great fighter. He's gonna come. He's gonna become somebody in life.
Dato.
Yo, yeah.
Like,
When Tato is serious, man. Yo,
yeah,
he's a problem,
I
bro.
just seen Dato at the Wind Creek. Hair's
yeah,
long and
he did.
everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he-
Invited all of them over and stuff.
nice. Yeah,
He's the
he's a
same
good
as you.
person.
He said that he got started because people were bullying him, and he got tired of it.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Same thing, man. Yo, both of y'all. I know Tato got his. When you get yours, you got that coach. You're gonna be all right, champ. You're gonna be
Nah,
just
yeah.
fine.
That's all we need. That's all we need.
What the thing is this: I could tell you hungry, and that's all you really need. And now, like I said, it's just the discipline.
All right.
Keep training. If you're running once a week, you need to be running 2, 3 times a week. Spread it out: Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I do. Is one day yes, one day no, like that. Monday, Tuesday I chill, like normal. Then Wednesday I go right back running, do some exercising, and keep it going with my schedule like that.
Right. Yeah. Well, it sounds like you on the way.
Yeah, you're gonna be all right.
I really want this. I want my rematch too with my for me.
Oh, okay. Toward the guy that
Have you?
beat you
You
the
know
first
what?
time.
Yeah, that's someone I want to ask you. You been keeping tabs on the guy that beat you?
Of course, of course.
Okay, so what is his record looking like?
His record is like 0-1.
4-0-1. So he is undefeated. He has
Yeah.
one draw. Okay.
Oh man, yeah, you gotta get that. You gotta get that get back.
Oh, of course I am. You know how it is. So not say names out there, and
No. We don't want to put no. We
No.
ain't gonna put no names out there. But yeah, nah. I think that's good that you want that. Get that lick back.
football
Um.
and then I'm getting my live back rematch, sign the contract.
So you said that you lost to him and then you took 3 years off.
Yeah, I was off for 3 years going through like depression and all that stuff because I was already going through that first. So like
Mm.
I know I'm young, I shouldn't be going to depression, but like sometimes you don't got that support next to you. Like sometimes it feels like you don't got your family.
Yeah,
Depression doesn't have a age limit.
yeah. I was gonna say that. That happens to all of us.
No, yeah, of course, but you know how adults be like, oh, you too young to be.
Yeah,
Well,
they're just that's just insensitivity.
Not
Uh,
yet.
people go through things. People have to grow up sooner than what they have to.
Yeah,
People
that's what.
experience losses at different ages. You know what I mean? Like everybody's story is different. Everybody's road isn't like the next person. You know what I
And
mean? But
when you don't got your father next to you ever in your life, so it's like you
yeah,
gotta you gotta become a man on yourself.
Right.
yeah. Exactly. I know exactly what that's like when you have to, you're going through life without a father. You know what I mean? You're learning things later than you should have when, your dad should have told you, hey, don't do that. You got to get hit by the bus to know that bus is going to be there, sometimes when you cross that street. But, it is what it is. It just makes you tougher.
Nah,
And you
yeah,
just you'll just have that, when you have your own kids, you
yeah.
know not how to, you won't move that way, you know?
And that's fuel too. Fuel. So take that. I grew up without that either too. So
Nah, that always make me tougher. You feel me? Like I always been tough in life. I always go through stuff, and I just don't talk about it. I just, what I mean? Like I keep it. I keep it to myself.
well,
I,
keep that energy when you do your training. That's
Yeah.
fuel. You know what I mean? And that's what's gonna make you push through
right.
those things.
Yeah.
And
I
your
was gonna
growth.
ask though, because why is it that he only has 5 fights in 3 years? That sounds like not that many, especially earlier on in career.
Oh, he's
Shit,
at
Ray Ford fights 3 times a year.
yeah, he's at the taking. Then you could probably definitely get that rematch. He'll probably
Yeah,
think, oh, you still light work, and then you go in there this time, and you're gonna show him this a whole new wrinkle.
yeah,
Nah,
five
no,
in
I
three
really.
years is not a lot.
Yeah, that's
That's not
that's
a lot.
serious.
Well, actually, 4 fights because one of those fights was Nene. So it's
Yeah,
four
Yeah,
fights in 3 years. So it's like one fight a year in the early stages. So yeah, champ, I would try to clip his wings
not.
yesterday.
well, the thing is this. You know your why now. You got a girl. You know what I mean. She's probably by your side, helping you out. And make sure she keeps your energy too. You know what I mean, like
Yeah,
side by side with it, and you push through. Go after that guy. That should be like next fight or the following fight. You should definitely get that back, and then keep climbing the direction you're going. You know what I'm
right.
saying? Um, they can't stop you. You got heart, you got power, you got speed. You handsome, you talk, you got charisma, you got the confidence. So now it's time. Let's start stepping on their necks. Take
Fact.
over. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
get your social media swag together.
Yeah, bumping. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, I would definitely get that together. Especially guys that's looking to sign guys. They like guys that have a social media following. They will check to see how many followers you have. Hate to say it, champ, but that's that's 2025, and
nah,
that's
yeah.
it's never
I,
gonna change.
I mean, it's the truth. Like I like the honesty.
Right.
Yeah, champ, it is what it is. But anything else before we get out of here?
Nah, not really. Like just I appreciate everybody. Coach Lee for you always advising me. Thank you for the advices. It
Absolutely.
was nice meeting you too. I don't know your
Yeah,
name.
champ. Likewise,
Nice meeting
likewise. My name is Javar.
you, Javar. Nice
Yeah.
Yeah,
meeting
yeah.
And
But
yeah. In the future, hop back on. You know what I mean? This is after you get a couple more wins.
you. Yeah.
Show the world. But touch base with me. We're gonna lock in, and we're gonna make some things happen.
Well,
yeah, well, you gotta stick around after the show anyway because I need to see if your profile loaded up so I can make some shorts for you.
yeah.
And then we'll chop it up with Coach when the show is over. But this is well, you know what? Give him your socials again. We need to get that social media popping real quick.
Yeah, I got you right now.
No. We'll follow you where?
On Facebook as an EL space NENE space Torres. On Instagram Nene Most Wanted. You can follow me there.
Nah, I
You know what?
bet.
That should be your nickname, most wanted.
Yeah, that's how it is.
Yeah. Okay.
But
Okay.
they try to cut it up as Jose and then then Torres.
Mhm.
What I mean? I don't know why, but that's
Mhm.
how it is. Then Most Wanted is supposed to be like that.
All right.
All right, yeah, just cool. Just keep it like that. Just when you blow up, nobody's even gonna know your government name except for your mom and your girl, bro.
But yeah,
That's it. It's Nene. You know what I mean? I'm not even gonna
Nene.
say. I know he said his first name, but you know what? I'm about to edit this. I'm gonna delete that. That's going as Nene Most Wanted Torres from here on out. That's gonna be on the tombstone, champ.
There we we looking for most wanted in the future. That's what we
That's
looking
right. That's me. That's gonna be me. Watch. I'm
for.
gonna
Yeah,
be the most wanted.
yeah. It's a pleasure, man, to do this interview with you.
Appreciate it. If I same.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Real
All
quick,
right.
I gotta ask him one more question. Real
Mhm.
quick. The fight that's coming up, David Benavidez, Yard. Who you going with?
I got Benavides.
Benavidez, Mexican monster, huh?
Yeah, Benavides. Why you think Canelo don't want Benavides?
Oh,
Well, we
listen.
saw why. We saw why the other night. We saw what. If Crawford did that to you, what do you think Benavidez is gonna do?
All right, now I got a question.
What's up?
Benavides and Crawford.
Nah.
No, he don't want to talk about that.
Nah. I wanna
He,
No, no, no. No, I agree. That's too much. He's too big. He's at 75. He already said that he's not coming down to 68. He's at
Yeah.
75. But I think he'd be too much for Crawford.
he will come down to 68 for the right price.
But my question was like, you know, what you think about the like if it was
Right there.
yeah, like if it was to happen, you know.
Benavidez will stop him.
Benavides.
Stop him.
I don't think a stoppage will happen.
I don't think he'll stop him, but he'll
Yeah, I
probably
don't
beat him.
think a stoppage will happen.
He's just too big.
Yeah.
But Crawford beat big guys like post style. And
He beat Canelo, so you never know.
yeah.
Yeah, but Benavidez is much taller. He has a way longer reach, and he's much younger.
Yeah, he is.
And
Yeah.
Benavidez does not fade. He just gets stronger as the rounds go on, and it's just going to be too much. It's
They're
too
just
much.
trying to get Crawford beat right now. That's what they want.
Yeah.
Benavidez, like, come on, bro. That's the
Nah,
last person you want to
I
say.
think Turkey just wants to give people what they want to see. It
That,
would be
I feel like
intriguing
that's what he's trying to do.
Nobody
Yeah.
trying to see that.
because
Nobody wants to see that.
it would be intriguing. I would definitely watch that. I know that if your
I
girl
wanna see
made plans, on Benavidez versus Crawford, nah, cancel that. Cancel that.
I'd be
We
like,
watch.
let's go to, I don't know, let's go to Dave and Buster, watch it right there in the TV or something, you know, or
Slip it in there. Yeah, I got
go
it.
to the Big Woodies or stay home. You feel me? We could stay home if we want. You know, we could watch the fight. You know,
Yeah,
Say, babe,
Fight
I'll cook you dinner. I cook you.
yeah, I'll
Yeah.
cook dinner. You feel me? We have a little picnic ourselves. You feel me?
either way, whatever the scenario is, those
yeah.
reservations canceled.
Right.
We watching this fight.
Automatically. If
Yeah.
not, if we go to a reservation, I'll make sure I have my own phone, my tablet, or something. I'm watching it. I'm always
Yeah.
watching it. Don't worry, I'm never gonna miss it.
Yep.
Right.
But yeah, man, this is Tell the Truth. El Nene Torres, Coach Leaf. I'm
You
the
already
Valley
know.
Savage,
Yeah,
and we out.